During art class, my student asked, "Do you have anything that can cut off my finger?" "Why would you want to cut off your finger?" I asked, trying to stay calm. "Not my real finger, just the fake one," he said, then sat back down and continued working on his sculpture. Ian was my best art student. He could draw portraits that looked like photographs, and his paintings always won the district competitions. But something was off about his answer, and the way he kept shaking his right hand. For the rest of the week, I noticed him constantly moving that hand. He'd shake it like he was trying to get water off or hold at weird angles while drawing. The other teachers didn't care when I brought it up in the faculty lounge. "He's probably just fidgeting," Mr. Barnes said. "Kids are always doing weird stuff these days." But Ian never used to fidget. He used to have the steadiest hands in class. I decided to talk to him after school on Friday to see what was really going on. Before I could pull him aside, chaos erupted in the hallway. Students started running out of classrooms screaming, "It came off! He actually did it! He's insane!" I ran into the hall and started yelling for everyone to get back to class. That's when I saw it on the floor by the water fountain. A finger. An actual human finger lying there in a small pool of blood. Then I heard Ian crying from the boys' bathroom. "Finally, it's off of me!" I pushed through the crowd of students filming with their phones. Ian was at the sink running his hand underwater. His right hand was missing his pinky finger. Blood was everywhere, but he was smiling through his tears. "Ian, what did you do?" I grabbed paper towels and pressed them to his hand. "It wasn't mine," he kept saying. "It was never mine. Now it's gone." The nurse arrived and wrapped his hand while we waited for the ambulance. The principal, Mr. Davis, was freaking out trying to figure out what happened. Security footage showed Ian going into the library during lunch and using the paper cutter to remove his own finger. An emergency meeting was held after school with all of Ian's teachers. I kept saying I knew something was wrong and nobody believed me. If someone had listened, maybe we could have prevented this. He asked me for something to cut off his finger on Monday. I told them. I should have reported it immediately. "You couldn't have known he was serious," Principal Davis said, but I could tell he was worried about lawsuits. Later that week, Ian's parents came in for a meeting. They brought his medical records and everything finally made sense. Ian had been diagnosed with body integrity dysphoria when he was 12. It's this rare condition where people believe certain body parts don't belong to them. He's been in therapy for years, his mom said, crying. "We thought he was getting better." His dad looked exhausted. He kept saying his pinky finger wasn't his, that someone else's finger was attached to his hand. The doctor said it was all in his head. "When did this start?" I asked. 3 years ago. He woke up one morning convinced his pinky wasn't his. He said he could feel that it was wrong, like wearing someone else's shoe, but permanent. The therapist reports showed Ian had been obsessing over the finger for months. He'd drawn pictures of his hand without it. He tried to numb it with ice so he couldn't feel it. He'd even attempted to break it accidentally multiple times. "Why didn't you tell the school?" Principal Davis asked. "We didn't want him labeled as crazy," his mother said. "He was doing so well in everything else. His grades were perfect. His art was amazing. We thought if we just ignored the finger thing it would go away." Thanks to their negligence, Ian has severe trauma from self-mutilating himself.